So let me tell you how to go from not knowing what to sell on Amazon and being frustrated to knowing exactly what to sell and get into the bag. So let me really break this process down so you really can understand. When you first start selling on Amazon as a brand new seller, you have to prove yourself. So Amazon is not going to let you sell everything. So you either would have to get manually ungated in items, and that requires you to have a budget because you want to purchase items, 10 of an items in a particular brand or category to get ungated in that item. However, with my students, I show them the easy way and the least expensive way to get started selling on Amazon. So let me tell you a little secret. There are a lot of items, a ton of items that you are automatically approved to sell, meaning that you don't have to get manual approval. And that just means pretty much buying 10 of an item. So you have an invoice, submitting that information to Amazon, waiting for approval and all of that. That takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money. And you're trying to hurry up and get to the bag and get to the money, right? You want to sell on Amazon to make money and you want to do it fast. So this is what I do and this is what I teach my students. There are a lot of items and categories that you're automatically approved in, and that just means you're doing like 2 clicks and you're approved. So you don't have to get an invoice, you don't have to get ungated, you don't have to do any of that. Now these are the categories. If you're new here, definitely look at the content on my page, but these are the categories that you want to stay in as a brand new seller, because they have a lot of items that you are approved in, and that is always going to be pet supplies, office supplies, sporting goods, tools and equipment, lawn and garden, home and kitchen, and books. Stay in those categories and start doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I preach this, teach this, because it is going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started selling on Amazon. It is less expensive and easier than doing private label, which is getting items from Alibaba or Temu. You got to get approval. There's a whole process in that, and it takes a lot of money. And also wholesale, you have to have a reseller's permit, a business license. Then you got to get approval from a wholesaler if they even will approve you to sell their items. Then you got to buy in bulk, which is money. What I do and what I teach my students is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. This is simply buying brands that are already selling in the retail store and online, like your Walmarts, your Targets, your Best Buys, your Dollar Trees, your TJ Maxx, your Home Depot, CVS, Walgreens, any store you can think of, y'all. You're just simply buying items for lower. For example, you can find an item for $10, $5, and see that same item selling on Amazon for $40, $45, and the difference is the profit. That is money, and when you're making multiple sales, that money adds up, and that is how you get to the bag and get to the money selling on Amazon. So in the beginning, when you're first starting, those are the categories that you want to stay in. Now, my students, shameless plug, they do have a benefit, because being that I've been selling on Amazon for so long now, over 5 years, I know what categories and what brands that you can automatically sell in and go ahead and start listing items so you can start making money. And I also give my students what is called a daily items list. And this is a daily list that they get every day, Monday through Friday. And it's going to give them the item of the link where they can get the item from, the link of it selling on Amazon, how much profit they would make, the return on investment, like all the information that they need on that item, and they're getting this information. So not only do I teach them what items not to sell, how to get the buy box, what items they should be selling, the brands that they're automatically approved in, as a bonus, they get a daily items list, again, every day, Monday through Friday. And these are exact items that they can go ahead and sell, go ahead and start listing and start getting to the bag and get to the money. So they're not doing a lot of research. They're not, frustrated trying to figure things out. Well, what do I sell? They're not doing a whole bunch of unnecessary scanning and researching, even though I show them how to do that, because I do want to show my students how to be self-sufficient and find items yourself. But as a bonus, because I want to make it easier for them and I want them to hurry up and get to the bag and get to the money, they get that daily items list. And I'm going to insert a student result. She literally just started and she's almost at 1K. I think she's like $45 away, but she's almost at $1,000 selling on Amazon the easy way, doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. She already knows what to sell, how to get to the bag and get to the money. I'm going to insert the results in these videos. So for more value, more information, definitely make sure you're following me. If you're not already following me, you can click the link in my bio to learn more. But hopefully this will help you. Again, remember the categories that I told you to stay in as a brand new seller, because there are a lot of items you do have to do research, scanning and finding these items. But if you're ready to hurry up, like I always say, and get to the bag and get to the money, definitely click the link in my bio to learn more.